Now, see what I've done here is create a problem. Well, would you look at that? The problem seems to have resolved itself. Haha. Sir, really, this is just inconvenient for everyone involved. Alright, I promise I do actually need all of this leather. Well, need is a strong word. We're gonna be doing some enchanting. And while that wouldn't require me to mow down that entire herd like I did, the library we're gonna be putting the enchanter in does. So they did not die for decoration only. They died for knowledge. Mostly for decoration, but still. And as you can see, I've started adding in the mud I was talking about wanting to try. And I'm doing it in this kind of pattern with the bricks in the middle and the packed mud on the outside. So in theory, it looks like there should be the bricks everywhere and it's just extremely dirty. Is it world building? Is it lore? Or can I simply not be bothered to make as much mud as this would require? I feel like you can make an educated guess on this one. Also just gonna throw in a wee bit of street lampage. Perfect. So what do you think? Is it good? Is it up? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Alright, so let's gather everything up that we'll need to start enchanting. Including lots of this, because I'm pretty sure that this is the first time in history I've actually had more leather than I have had reeds. And that's an off-putting thought. I don't like it. It's not natural. Balance has been restored. It still wasn't enough sugarcane. This is really just a baffling circumstance. I don't know how to deal with this. You need to hurry up. I don't like this. Well, anyway, while we're waiting for that to grow, we can actually start making the stuff to enchant. And I'm just going to be focusing on getting tools today, because I don't really need armor. I've got this lovely set. Look at it! What more would I need? Anyway, so I just want to get a really good set of tools, get mending for this, because it's already a really good tool, and that should be enough. Any day now. Okay, so we might need to do one more round of, cow deleting. This is half of what I had, and that's only 21, which is more than enough for enchanting, just for now. But for the library, it's not going to be quite enough. Ooh, 2 more. We're rich. And whilst we wait for both of those things, we can enchant. We can just flop this down here for now. Perfect enchant first try. Ooh, well it ain't perfect, but it's pretty darn close. We can try and get mending on a book, maybe? No, we can't. Sword. Alright, I have very low standards. Ah, good grief. It is my lucky day for pickaxes only. What is this? I don't need any of these. Guess I'll take this one for the farm. Bane of Arthropods 4. Can I please get a mending? Please, my sons, they are dying. I would like to see the mending. Okay.
You can get anything from this for 1 block of diamonds.
See, that's a problem, because that is my entire That is, in fact, everything I own.
I will give you 2 shulkers with it.
Also have those, and I don't use them. You're selling to a tough crowd. I just don't play this game well.
Boy, I'm such a failure. Hear me out. How about I just give you a stack of cookies for free.
Heck yeah.
So that I at least did a trade.
Consolation prize.
You can have this one. Take that one.
Ooh, wiggly block.
Shiny. You can use it for your redstone purposes.
Well, I finished decorating. Shush. Because it just so happens that the activity I chose to do while waiting for sugarcane involved me waiting for wheat, then waiting in between being able to breed the cows, and waiting till I caused a lag spike to kill the cows. I got bored, but it's okay. We should be done now. We should. Thank goodness. Aw, look at that. We've even got one book left over. We can get not mending on that. Overall, the last 4 hours of my life felt like the waiting page in all the places you'll go. Oh, I also fixed the roof. Yeah, I realized I did that wrong. That wasn't supposed to be flat. This is good, though. Alrighty, now that we have our beautiful new set of tools, I'm going right back to iron and putting these where they will not die. Because we're going on a bit of a field trip to the nether. But actually in this time, not just poking our little heads in the door. And it would be very like me to lose all of that immediately. I just came out to get some basic enchantments on my armor. Why is this the best helmet I've ever had? Alright, now we get to see if I can maneuver around in here. How do I get down? Is it you? Aha! Move. Alright, so while we're in here, I want to gather, well, the basic things one gathers while in the nether, but specifically I want all the mushrooms. Except maybe the blue ones. I don't really need those, but I'll pick some up if I find them. Gib. Hi. Ooh, he's got a little block. I love him. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! No, no. Oh, okay. That's fine. We're fine. You good? Oh, he's got another block. We're good. Making my way downtown. Walking slow, because I don't have soul speed. Ow. Hello? 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 Hi? Ah, hello, my good man. Could I interest you in dying today? Thank you. Woo, there's a lot of you. Hi. Now is not the time. Realistically, do not know what I would need half of this stuff for, but, I'll have it. Oh, this is where I die. This is most definitely where I die. And my body will never be found. Oh my goodness gracious. Lordy be. Nope, alright. We go far away. Face me, coward! I could really just leave at this point, but I kind of want to try and find a fortress. I'm guessing all of them have already been looted, but I'm hoping there might still be some nether wart in one. I'm not going through that again. You're a mean man. Yeah. I did so badly, the dude got bored and left. Oh. Good morning. Ah. I don't want to buy netherwort. I am a strong, independent woman who don't need no extremely convenient shops. They're just so convenient. So very appealing right now. Oh, bless. Bless, 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 bless. There was mushrooms right here. I'm done. With the mushrooms acquired, let's go ahead and make a temporary little place for them to grow in. I'm just gonna make little 3x3 squares for them to sit in the middle of. There we go. I am gonna attempt to make an actual farm for these sometime in the near episode future, but until then this will do nicely. And we need these mushrooms, not only for decoration of course, but for the very serious shop I have planned. It's very serious. Not a gag at all. But for now, this joins the vast realm of problems I am simply ignoring. And the rest of these we can just scatter. Welcome to the forest.
Ooh, thank you. Very, very nice.
And the giant pits. They're a tourist attraction around here.
That's very concerning. We've got a mushroom theme going on over here.
Mm-hmm. Lots of them.
Wow.
Might be a
Very,
few
very
too
cool.
it's
Well,
fine.
that's okay.
It's
I mean,
fine.
there's not a lot of mushroom purveying around the server as yet. So I mean, this is
I will
nice.
make
I
up
like
for all
this.
of it. I will
I will bring the
single-handedly right
mushroom.
this wrong.
Yeah.
The old chest room
Uh-huh.
that someone interfered with. I can spell, I promise.
Does that say Oreos?
It does, yeah. It was meant to
Are
be
there-
ores.
Oh. I was getting excited. See, now
I
this
think
is, this is
Enigma
like,
stopped by, and
he
yeah.
put Oreos. I got it. I was getting excited. I went to land a donut and there were no donuts. I was like, oh, do we actually have Oreos? Well, this is very cool. I like this whole space.
Well, thank
This
you.
is very neat. Yeah, I like this. This is very aesthetic. Oh! I went in. I went in
Mind
the
the
not
gap.
talk about it room. I'm sorry. I got to be in the vibe room. I can't go in the don't talk about. So can I not talk about that with anybody else? I can't go over.
Yeah,
to
it
Grace
doesn't
and be
exist.
Like, oh,
It's not
Creamsicle
there.
has a Bruno room, and
yeah.
we can't talk about that.
Ab-
Okay,
absolutely
I'll
not.
keep my mouth shut.
I can't guarantee your
Uh-oh.
safety if you do.
Now it's getting dark. I hope you don't mind. Because this is so much stuff in here. I'm gonna set up a bed right here, and I'm
Oh,
going to.
that's fair.
Now don't change this. This is perfect.
Oh, no,
this is
I don't-
making
I
a
don't plan to.
statement all on itself. This is completely just like minimalist random crap. I like it.
HGTV has nothing
Yeah,
on me.
yeah, exactly. What less is more. Exactly. I like that.
Joanna Gaines,
Very, very
eat your
nice.
heart out.
Yeah. Never mind shiplap. Just try empty space.
And now I think we must start the daunting task of building our library. And yes, it is daunting because I keep building these things in creative and forgetting I have to build them again in survival. But anyway, for this particular library, I'm going to be doing a kind of open air market type feel for it. And there's a very in-depth reason to why I'm doing it that way. And it's that the idea popped into my head while I was trying to go to sleep and it wouldn't let me until I drew it. And I'm not letting that inconvenience go to waste. I promise this is relevant. And the relevance of both those things? Bada bing, bada boom. So in my original palette for this village, I had included light gray terracotta. But I dumped that idea pretty early on because getting gray dye with squid ink is a pain in the neck. But then I remembered these puppies. Or should I say, poppies. And it once again became a viable addition. So it'll just be integrated into the dripstone, like the mud and the chiseled diorite are in the other sections. Build yourself. Go. Be free. Okay, so this is going to be quite a lot to build. I'd say it's at least twice this size, but I'ma be real. At least it's not this thing. This was torture. This has angles and measurements that I can put in their proper place. This thing? Started building it. Ran out of materials. Bon appetit. Give me a second. Ta-da! Holy smokes, okay. So this took even longer than I thought it would. I can see it even when I close my eyes. There is no veil between me and the ring of fire. So after this, I think I can safely say, might not make an actual building for a few episodes, like 2 or 12. I kid. But I'm still very pleased with this, even if it did take an inordinate amount of my life. So down on the first floor is the library bit, which guess what? I still didn't have enough bookshelves for. It's got this very open bottom that I really like, and up these stairs in the back is where we're going to have our actual enchanting area. But I will show you this done next episode, because I am already a week further into making this than I planned to be, because life happened, and that's okay. But it does mean I've been trying to finish this in a good chunk of my free time, so I just want a little break. You can see where I used scaffolding in the... Anyway, this building is extremely structurally sound. Also, I'm going to be scattering these lecterns around all over in there. And what I'd like for you guys to do is to make up some book names in the comments. And for all the book and quills that will go in these lecterns, I'll put your book names and your username or whatever name you'd like to have under it, so you can all have your own special place in the library. And since there's absolutely no point in showing you the upstairs with shaders, here's the bottom. I love this area from like back here when you get all three. It's so nice. Alright, as much as these are keeping the mobs from destroying my hours of work, they're just really ugly and they're starting to get on my nerves. I don't need safety, I need aesthetic. But with that, as I am already pushing the limits on getting this out, thank you so much for watching. I love y'all, take care, and I'll see you soon. I meant to do the entire door with shaders, and I just forgot.